We've just gotten a mission from an Inquisitor. And we've done a bit of fly boy activities. Sorry, fly girl activities. Trying to get parts.
Would you like to hear about the mission I have for you? Or did you want to have a look at the flyer parts again?
We want another mission.
Excellent. I am most pleased. The prefect of Shangdang County will be glad to hear he has an escort. His ships have taken a heavy toll lately. There are many raiders between here and the prefect's home, and his ship is intended more for luxury and less for war. Get the prefect home safely, and I will reward you well. The prefect has also told me to offer you extra silver for destroying as many of the raiders as you can. The prefect is anxious to be going. Here's your wind map, and remember, protect the prefect's flyer at all costs.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cloudburst is pretty crap. So we'll put Trimmer on. And then we'll do the mission. We'll see what Trimmer does. Somebody's mowing grass outside, if you can hear that. Wait, protect... Oh. I'm protecting this guy? Oh, crap.
More dodging, less catching!
Oh, crap, now I got the spread. I hate the spread. Okay, so I don't have to worry about crashing into him. Oh, I don't have to worry about shooting him either. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. There we go. Whoa. Apparently that thing takes up really takes a lot of juice to throw that Trimmer out there. That wasn't too hard, thank God. So we all know everybody hates escort missions. I don't remember seeing this load screen before. Who's this guy? Is he one of the battlers at the arena, perhaps? The load screens do tend to be somewhat context sensitive to where you are in the game. Or maybe he's one of the guys at the, whatever, the Black Panther School or whatever it was called. Yeehaw. Lots of experience. Okay.
Excellent work. The prefect is happy to be home, safe, no doubt.
Practice makes prefect.
You were able to dispatch a few of the raiders on your way. I'll top up your payment a little for that. Would you like to see some of my upgrades? Or could I interest you in doing another mission for me?
Upgrades.
Yes, of course. I have some very interesting
Upgrade.
items now.
Reverse tides. Ooh, slow down the enemies. Well, yes, we'll buy that. I'll buy that for $1. I'm really stocking up on money. I can probably just start buying anything I want from now on.
So, would you like to hear about the mission I have for you?
Next mission.
I have received word that my associate is alive, if not well. He was shot down by Imperial flyers while retrieving some sensitive information. Fly to the destination on the wind map and destroy anyone who attacks you. Drop off these parts so my associate can repair his ship and return. The area you will be flying into is private land, and by right only the Emperor's servants are allowed entrance. But there is a truth there that must be uncovered. Be careful. These Imperial flyers are extremely dangerous. Good luck.
Uh-oh, we're going to have an even more difficult mission. Radiant Aura, Shrieking Fury. We'll get rid of Aura because Tremor kind of does a similar thing. It's a small area of attack around your ship. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I don't know why they made that guy so much cooler looking than all the other characters. He's so awesome and the rest of them are all kind of dorky. Whoa. They're coming in hot. I shouldn't have gotten that yet. Oh, this is not going well. This is very ugly. Oh, the lightning's coming from those little white blobs.
Whoa, that was close. We need to end this.
That was... Ooh, man, this is tough. This is not an easy one at all. Okay, I gotta be prepared to use my spatial weapons. Okay. Oh, boy, that slowed them right down. Unfortunately, it stopped more from appearing as well. Even when you freeze them, it takes a lot of... Luckily, these guys really recharge your... They recharge your meter a lot, so you still do a lot of freezes. So many bad guys. Oh, I made it. I made it. We are victorious. Thinking that's maybe the last one of those missions. Because that was pretty tough. They're not going to get tougher than that, are they? What do I look like over here? Manfred von Richthofen or something? I am but a humble Chinese peasant woman. Can't expect me to pilot a fighter plane to victory over the forces of the Imperial Royal Air Force. You're just expecting too much. Now what?
You've done it. Chang, my associate, is on his way back. Here, I owe you this and more. I regret I have no more missions for you, but I'm always here if you require upgrades for your flyer. Thank you again. Yes, of course. I have some very interesting items now.
I bet you do. Firestorm. Dragon's Wrath. Blast, destroy all nearby ships. So it's another area attack. We'll buy both of them. Just to try them out. They're cheap and we've got the money.
Yes, I appreciate the attention. The Inquisitor has a task for you to prove your worth. Get to it and show him why you should be recruited. You could also seek out the Executioner in the arena. He would be interested in your skill as a combatant.
Is there something troubling you? Your feelings are important to me.
Your progress is admirable, but don't become too close to the Lotus Assassins. Their power is seductive. That is how Death's Hand gained influence over my father.
That annoys you, I can see it. Tell me about it.
After the disappearance of my uncle, Sun Qin, the Hand of Heaven, the Imperial Order of the Lotus Monks was directionless. Instead of taking on that role himself, my father gave it to an advisor, Death's Hand. I was only a baby at the time.
Who was Death's Hand before?
I don't know. I have made inquiries, but no one had seen or heard of him before he rose to power. He was like a Lotus assassin even then, hiding in the shadows. Regardless, the Lotus monks were placed in the care of Death's Hand, a duty reserved for royalty. It was almost as if my father took Death's Hand into our family, my family. We have been caretakers of the Empire for generations. We have created a bastion of culture in an otherwise uncivilized world. Death's Hand threatens all of this. It is my duty to see that the natural order is preserved.
Death's Hand took a job meant for a member of your family. Perhaps Death's Hand is a member of your family. Oh my god, he is your father. I mean, the Emperor's already your father, but he's your other father. You've got two dads, I'm sorry to tell you. I mean, we never have heard anything about your mother. Okay. That is your duty, but what about who you are? Tell me about yourself.
About me? But why? I mean, if you were a man, I could understand how there might be some interest, but...
Oh.
Never mind. Is this about the mission?
Oh, I think you understand. I think you understand. Are men the only ones with interests? Tell me about yourself.
Oh. Well, I suppose I could answer a few questions. Although I'm sure more than enough has been said about me by the peasants or others, I am quite used to defending myself from all quarters.
What about your hind quarters? Ha 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 ha. Oh boy. What do they say? That she is a Hellion? That she flies in the face of tradition?
Am I really that way? Perhaps I appear to be, but only because I have no other way to fight what is happening. I care deeply about the traditions of this land. It pains me to go against what I try to protect. What other choice do I have? I hope the people speak of other things, how I try to make things right.
I'm sure they say the princess has the authority to command, yet the wisdom to listen to advice.
You presume a great deal. Can you really have seen this in such a short time? Those are qualities I would like to say I have, but I am not certain that I do. I have little time for listening when I seem to be fighting the very system of which I am a part.
Don't worry, I'll keep you grounded.
You? Well, you might. I don't know what the future will bring for us.
Do you think yourself worthy of reminding me of what is important? To keep me humble? My father will take a dim view of that.
Your father is far from my mind right now.
My father, the Emperor, is the heart and soul of this empire. He is the one who can restore your master to you. You must respect him. He should be of great concern to you, if only because he is of concern to me.
Oh, yes. You misunderstand. He is far from my mind because I am enjoying your company.
You're very unlike the women of the court I grew up with.
I have long tried to separate myself from them.
As you can tell from my unconventional choice of traveling companions, I think we are very similar, you and I. You are interesting. We will continue this another time. I find myself at a loss for words. Very few people have had such an effect. Yes, you are interesting. I wish you luck. Once you have gained the trust of the Lotus Assassins, we will plan how to proceed.
I don't know about Silk, but she's definitely a fox. Haha.
Well, it looks like
what?
your contact with the Lotus Assassins will be bad for your reputation, but good for our goal.
I can't agree with this. You don't know what you're getting into. You don't know the danger they represent.
Really? What did you see while hiding in your swamp? I've observed Death's Hand for years, both in the palace and elsewhere.
You could have 4 faces and a different name and wardrobe for each, and you still wouldn't understand. Death's Hand is not what he seems.
Then what, pray tell, is he?
I don't know. But his power does not come from study or skill. He is something darker, and we should not be trying to enter his lair.
It sounds like Sagacious Zoo wants to go back into hiding. Or perhaps the nursery? Pay no attention, not everyone is as weak as he is.
Dang, bitchy bitch. Maybe we should get a little bit more prepared before we go trying to have a head-on fight with Mr. Mask Face. Guess it doesn't really matter if I piss him off. Sagacious Zoo will do what I say when the time comes.
You don't know what they are capable of.
The matter is settled. Go sulk in the corner like you're accustomed to doing.
This is not helping anything. Are we any closer to getting to the Lotus Assassins so this accursed woman will help us find Master Li?
Oh, she spits fire at last. Now I see how the child left her little village. She has some spirit in her after all. And surprisingly, she's right. You've made contact with the Lotus Assassins, but haven't shown them why they need to fully accept you. The Inquisitor has a task for you to prove your worth. Get to it and show him why you should be recruited. You could also seek out the Executioner in the arena. He would be interested in
You
your
keep
skill as a
saying
combatant.
that. You just keep saying it. Like, I get it. I'm wondering if I can do both. Can I get, like, both of them to endorse me? I'm gonna try. We already had this conversation. Does she have something new to
I'm
say?
not sure we have the time. There are too many important...
Ah, okay, yes.
I wish...
Sorry, I skipped over. It's just wishing me luck. I don't think she says anything important there.
Yes? How can this...
Tell me more about yourself.
Not now.
Okay.
As you say.
Scrubbing pots. We've heard that speech before. I'm going to talk to everybody that doesn't have an arrow first.
What do you...
The demons?
Oh!
It's time you and I had a talk, mortal. You've been paying too much attention to this girl's problems and the Guardian's advice. We need more realism here.
I've been waiting to talk to you.
The girl is already dead. She's a walking corpse. She's nothing to anyone. What I want is the body. I need an anchor, and this little walking meat puppet can provide that. But Taika gives me trouble. He's in my way. He's weak, but the girl sides with him. To take control, I need your help, and I'm willing to offer servitude for it.
Hell yeah. You'd offer servitude to me.
Why not? How long do you live anyway? I'm immortal. I have forever to get what I want. A few decades doing odd jobs for you would be worth it for my freedom.
ونوير كوب ثائير ثانير أككون أسو سيير سكوت أفيفير نوني وسوكي بارير نوكاسيسا إر سونكوت نوا باتيا يير ني أك.
Yeah. Sorry, but I think I'm going to have to go ahead and bring out the demon and the little girl.
What? What do you want? Nothing's changed since the last time you asked me. Unless I passed out. Did I pass out? No, how could I? I haven't been drinking. Whatever.
Alright then. Ugh. Let's talk to the stick in the mud.
Yes? What do you need? I'd like to get that business with Minister Shang out of the way.
She worries about the poor minister, a man she would despise in any other circumstance.
What do you think about what's going on?
We just have to keep going. That's all we can do.
It's great.
All right.
Ugh. Wait, wasn't there something else?
Very well, but we should get that...
Sky? How's it going, Sky? No, select Sky. Come on.
Always happy to help. What do you need?
Need a big old slab of man meat is what I need, baby. What's on your mind right now?
Dawnstar has been telling me about two rivers, the Swamp and Gao the Lesser. I was sorry to hear about your town. You're a woman with a knack for finding trouble.
You were the one facing down 3 pirates alone not too long ago.
I didn't say it was a bad thing. We're kindred spirits, you and I. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Why? Seriously, why are you doing this? Details aside, you're fighting the Empire as a whole when you oppose the Lotus Assassins, Death's Hand, or the Emperor's will. I know all about your village and your master, and that explains some of it. What it doesn't explain is your drive, your strength. What gives you that?
The Empire destroyed those who would have taught me to fully use my abilities.
Revenge, then? Or perhaps the thought that there's still more to learn by walking this path? I know you're going to follow Silk Fox's plans to find a way into the Assassin's Den. It won't be easy, but I'm confident we'll succeed. It's what happens after you find a way in that has me worried.
Why the concern?
I knew men and women who were drawn to the Lotus Assassins. They went into that place to prove themselves, as you intend to. And the few who made it back out were different.
Different how?
They acted like they didn't know us, or just didn't care if we lived or died. It's hard to say if there's even a difference to the Lotus Assassins. I know you'll be fine. The Assassins will be lucky if you don't bring the place down around their ears. Just be sure not to tip your hand before you're ready. That's all in the future, though. We should keep at what we're doing. There's a lot left to tackle before we're done.
Later.
Of course. I'll be here if you need anything.
Yep. Alright, Kangaranga. Actually, let me talk to this guy first. Let me see if there's anything new this dude is selling.
You know, I think I actually like this job better than my last.
Don't need it, don't. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new. Health info. Yeah, I'll go ahead and buy that. Since that's one of those things you can stack as many as you want.
Yes, yes, what can I do for you? Busy, busy. No time for chatty, chatty. What? Not now. I'm busy with repairs on the Dragonfly. Come back later. If you like. Certainly, certainly. Always willing to take the marvelous Dragonfly for a jaunt. Pick your place, and we will be there in no time.
I still don't have anywhere else that'll let me fly to. Okay, never mind. And we'll talk to him about the whatever that weird machine is in the next video.